Hello, my name is Milagros Garcia, and I want to talk to you about the activities that I work on. I have 10 activities that I focus on, and I'm going to explain to you some of them, or all of them. There are 10, and I'm going to go over them. So it's important that if you think that your Avon business is not working, that you start looking at the activities that you're doing and maybe change them because they're not productive. So you can change how your business is working by just changing the things that you're doing that are not producing you the results that you want to see. So first of all, I want to talk about the power hour. So if you want to write down the 10 activities so that you can have them before I describe them, you can do that. Number one, and they're not in order, just the things that I do. So they might be mixed in leadership and sales, which is okay, but you can divide them into leadership and sales. The power hour, incentives, fundraisers, 5 to 10-minute calls, baskets, products on hand, leads follow-up, new leaders development, online orders, and selling with helpers. So let's start with the power hour. And the power hour is basically setting up 1 hour aside from your schedule to just make calls. During that time, you're not going to have any interruptions and you're just focused on doing either follow-up calls to leads, to your team, developing your representatives, your fast starts, your just working on any area that you need to do for 1 hour. And sometimes it takes me more than an hour, which is okay, but I know that that time is allocated for my power hour. And I do that at least once a day. So power hour once a day. The other one is incentives. You want to work with incentives for you and to teach your team how to do it as well. So we set up a time, either meetings, time where we can be on the phone, sending out emails, and just identifying the ones that are going for that incentive. So that covers number two. Then the next is fundraisers, and that's pretty explanatory. You want to either schedule a fundraiser or make phone calls to organizations or teach your team how to do a fundraiser. And the other one is 5 to 10-minute calls. And those calls I do to those who make the commitment to work their business. I ask them to be on the phone with me so that they can learn from me and so that we can start working and correcting the activities that are not working for them. Basket making, and with the baskets, we increase our sales. We do incentives. We work on, the different times of the year so that the representatives can sell with baskets and make more money. We also do incentives for our leadership representatives and for our top sellers. Then the products on hand, we teach representatives how to carry products on hand that will give them the ability to sell to earn at least $100 a day to replace a full-time job. So the other one is the leads follow-up. You want to follow up with your leads, and once you sign them up, then you got to do the follow-up as a new representative. So leads follow-up is another area. Then new leaders development. Those can be sales leaders, representatives. You want to develop them by identifying them, by doing trainings with them, during team meetings, by focusing in those that you have picked because they have what it takes for them to become either great leaders or top sellers or both. And online orders, you must focus on increasing those customers online so that your business can be in autopilot when you do decide to retire, so that you have built a strong enough business so that you have customers ordering online and your team working independently to build their own business because you have done it while you can during your working years. So this is what we're doing this now so that when we retire, we can retire wealthy as millionaires because we worked hard to get to where we wanted to be. So whether you want to make $50 or $100,000 or $1 million, you really have to focus and write that goal down, because if you don't, it's going to just vanish and you're not gonna you're just gonna continue to do the same things. And the other one is selling with helpers. Helpers are our customers, basically anybody that buys from you, and you ask for them to take their books and show it to their friends and the people that they know. So helpers are nothing like a customer. They're customers. So ask your customers if they would like to become your helpers, and tell them that you will give them free products when they sell to their friends and the people. So what I do with my helpers, I tell them sell $100 and I give you $20 of Avon, anything you like to have from the book or the what's new. So be creative, set your own strategy, of course, do your team meetings, and work towards your future. If you don't do it now, you're not going to do it ever, because as you start getting older, you're not going to have the same energy as you do now. So if you're excited, if you just started your Avon business and you want to make it work, so find the way to do it and have fun with it. So I hope this helps you. These 10 activities help you, become successful with your Avon business and earn and go for your millions. Always, because you are the only one that can change your life, your situation, not anybody else but you. So you are responsible for your own future and your future of your family. Stop blaming everybody else. If your team is not working, then find new team members and work harder, because they're not responsible for you not moving ahead. Okay? So I go back to the same thing. You want to be a millionaire? Work harder. You don't want to be a millionaire? Keep doing what you're doing. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you strategize and find a way to work on your millions and create a great business, a great Avon business to change lives and yours. Bye. See you in the next video.